Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. I am your host, the cheeky Walnut, and we are back here. So, last time we left off, the luminary here, Xavier as I've named him, woke up after jumping off of a cliff and has teamed up with the roguish character, his crossed the hallway in the dungeon's mate, Erik the rogue. The blue-haired chap named Erik, as this guy says. Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now tell me something. Have you heard of Peppin powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Of course, I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Erik put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, what do you say? Fancy giving it a try? The warrior wants you to defeat a monster with Erik using the real decoy pep power. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Yes. And that's the spirit, but just one word of warning. This pep power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. And what does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, it's when you're in battle and monsters are attacking you, and suddenly you find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now stop listening to me waffling on and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back and let me know. Xavier accepts the It Takes Two to Tango quest. Okay. So, I've ground a little bit, and now Erik and Xavier are both level 8, and actually already pepped up. So we're going to run around and loot the Foothills over here. Once we are done with that, we shall continue into the city. So first of all, of course, there are a couple of barrels behind the church. Got a single vial from back there, restores 10 MP on use. And there's 3 different pathways here, and every time I see a treasure chest just out in the open like this, it makes me think it's a mimic. But it isn't here. It's a pointy hat. I'm going to put it in my equipment bag. I'm going to equip it onto my main character here, Xavier. And actually, so there are a couple of different things that that our pal Erik here can use, but I chose boomerangs because it hits literally everything in a fight. So it's really useful. It doesn't hit as hard as his dagger or his sword, but it hits everything, and that's very useful. Sparkly spot over here. Small scale. Let's turn this corner. There's a couple of pots. Hardy hide. I like the alliteration of hardy hide. It's kind of fun to say. Hardy hide. Okay. Let's see. So, if I recall correctly, there's Bodkin archers right there. Too high of a level to get any experience from them anymore. Level 8 was apparently the cutoff here for these enemies. It's a stomp chump. He's asleep. They sleep during the day. They heal and are honestly kind of annoying. There's some more Bodkin archers over here. And there was a treasure chest in this corner behind all of these stump chunks. Go through this bush. Yep, right here. Red eye. Walk around the stump. Nope, in combat. It's asleep. So we'll just kill it. Shouldn't take too long. 11 damage. Stump jump. Yep, dead. Okay. Shouldn't get any experience for that.
Another one bites the...
But I need to avoid that because I want to go over here and I'll fight a different type of enemy. It actually gives me experience with that power. They hit really hard. So I want the little boost there. Over here behind this is a sparkly spot. And a little herb. I'm assuming since they're getting so many of them, those will come in handy soon. Here, climb up here. He's very adept at climbing ropes or vines or whatever these are. They could be either. It looks like a green rope. So, chop this down with my hand scythe that I obviously have. Medicinal herb, and a little herb, and a cotton top. Anything else up here? No, it does not look like this. Back down we go. Okay. Actually, that would have been... Whatever, I did the wrong whistle. It's fine, it's fine. Cotton top. The world's confusing anyway. Platypunk. Sparkly over here. Cotton top. Platypunks again. Here. Cloudy all of a sudden. Great saber kittens. Honestly kind of adorable. Chest back here. Poink. Seed of strength. Those will come in handy. I'm not sure I'm going to give those to you. I'm going to wait till I get a more full party to decide how I'm going to distribute those. And there's no... There's usually sparkly spots over here as well. So there is a beast bone spot over here as well as a place to get copper ore. But what I was over here for is I wanted to fight one of these great saber cats. They're honestly pretty tough. As you can see, he hits for 22 damage. It's not insubstantial. So, real decoy. Here we go. Swing, no hit. There's the real hit. 56. Dead. Yep. Great Saber Cat is defeated. 25 experience and 25 gold. Your monster using the real decoy. I'll head back to that guy now. Also, whoa, he respawned. No, kitten, don't want it. That did not respawn though. I've been over here before while it was grinding. Okay. So head. Also, real interesting tip: if you press Y to open your menu, or open your menu in general, if you're playing with an Xbox controller, if you press X when you open it up, it automatically full heals you. I think it's the handy heal all button. If you go to the miscellaneous menu, it's that same thing. It's just you know, handier because you hit one button. Or I guess two because you open the menu too. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm gonna go down here because it was a sparkly thing and I want to just grab it, so. But yeah, so. This is mostly a collection little episode here. So far, at least. Sleeping Hibiscus. Don't need those. Really. They put enemies to sleep, which means it will probably come in handy, but I haven't had a need for that crowd control ability yet. And I'm pretty sure I'll get a spell that does that at some point soon. You gotta get a caster character at some point, right? Okay, let's talk to this fella again. No, don't say a word. You don't need to. A man with my vast fighting experience can recognize a first-time pep power user a mile off. The glint in your eyes, the spring in your step, the glow of satisfaction. Oh, yes. You nailed it all right. Sounds oddly sexual. You should be proud of yourself to have teamed up with a trusted ally and pulled off a pep power. It's a momentous day for any inspiring warrior. Inspiring, aspiring. I can't speak today. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Yes, there's nothing like a pep power. And I must say, I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you are. I consider this a small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. Xavier receives a gold chain. Now, don't forget, there are many more pep powers out there just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. And don't think they're all just two-person affairs. Oh no, there are some that need 3 of you to be pepped up before they can be performed too. To cut a long story short, the more spells and abilities you master, the more companions you meet, the more pep powers will become available to you. Just goes to show that you can't always go it alone in this life. No, there are times when it really pays to work with others. Told the warrior by the church all about your pet power prowess, and in the process, you learn that the more spells and abilities you learn, the more pet powers you'll have at your disposal. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. I like that line. I really do. I don't know why. So I got an extra item, so gold chain. We'll go there. Get some bling there, Erik. Enjoy your bling. He gets a little bit of extra HP. And some extra charm. Which none of the characters right now... None of the characters right now actually use charm, I don't think, so... It's a special stat. They can be completely infatuated with you if you have enough charm, but... Neither of these guys have the most charm. So, here we go. Grab this. Butterfly away. I'm going to head up here. Up the pathway that I said looks kind of daunting, but it's got its own line, so you don't have to climb all the way up. It's kind of weirdly rickety considering it leads into the city. And again, it leads into the bad part of town, I guess, so. And I think there's a cutscene here. Yep. Be right back.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
To the garbage pile, he says. But first, I'm gonna go around here. And out here jamming is all well and good, but I can't help feeling like I'd like to play in front of some slightly bigger crowds. That would mean hitting the nice part of town, and if I don't have the money or the contacts to get past the checkpoint, if only there was a way of sneaking through. Hint, I bet we're gonna have to sneak through. Chimera Way. This is the inn, I think, and yeah, it's gonna break all their stuff. What you gotta say, buddy? Welcome to my fine establishment. It may be small, but it's perfectly formed. You'll have a great night's sleep, I guarantee it. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night or just rest for a while? Either way, it's just 10 gold coins. Nope. Farewell, intrepid travelers. I can't wait to see the back of this town. There's no money, no hope, no nothing. Where else am I gonna go, eh? This is home, even if it is bloomin' awful. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall didn't want you to know about. I'm from around here, eh? Well, if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You looking for the dump? Well, you're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. Couple of barrels up here to break. 4 gold. Do a quick little save-rooney. It's rare indeed for travelers to brave this rather down-at-heel part of town. And since you're here, I recommend you talk to the locals. Some of them are rather rough and ready, but they've good hearts for the most part. Now, how may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Rest of me, all that you've done. Saving adventure. Log did not exit the game. You successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Yes. Any other way we can be of assistance? No. Keep your wits about you. The escaped prisoners are still large. If they got out of the castle dungeons, they ain't no part-timers, probably armed and dangerous. I should know. I used to be a bit of a villain myself. Done my fair share of shocky in them same cells. Best years of my life. Anything in here? Nope. in here? Nope. Wait a minute. You can jump up there. Yeah. Barrels. Mine. 5 gold. I'll take it. Nothing there. That's cool. Is this the garbage pile? No. Bunch of bleeding lemons. Them numpties up at the castle locked up some luminary bloke who was supposed to bring disaster and destruction, and then they went and let him escape. I have a name on the Elusive play havoc with the price of veg. I can barely scrape the cash together for a bunch of mangy carrots as it is. Oh, ain't it awful. I don't know much about this luminary character, but I know they should lock him up and throw away the key. Them guards need to get off their backsides and track him down. Hello, person. Oh, fuck, JonTron's second job. Anyway. All right, there. Tell me, are you sorted for swords? Bristling with blades? It's a dangerous world out there, so it pays to be prepared. Welcome to the weapon shop. How may I help you? Bye. He's already got that. But that knife is better than his, and the knife is still stronger for, like, secondary attacks. With single target and secondary. For groups, the boomerang is better. A couple of things to break. Horse manure, my favorite. I weirdly think it's probably going to be used to make something really important later. Not even weirdly. I'm pretty sure, I'm like almost 100% sure it will be. I know in Dragon Quest VIII, like, he used cow pats to make cheese, and some of those cheeses were freaking amazing. I can't find Camo anywhere. He's the undisputed Iron Seek champion at Heliodor. Item over here. It's in the chest. And what are you doing over there, little guy? Sitting there, watching me. Seed of agility. Oh, hold on to that. There'll probably be some slow character that needs it more than anybody. Because agility is important for order of turns, and I think if you have a high enough agility, actually, it'll make you be able to go twice before enemies go. Should be really cool. Also, I missed an opportunity, but Snake Eater joke. Nothing down there. Here. Barrels. Bang. Bang. Up we go. Across here we go. I'm sure I saw Camo come this way, but I can't find him anywhere. Okay. Not sure who Camo is. Probably find him eventually. Okay, Marrowwing. Across the rickety bridge. Memories of Blight Town. There's a chest down there. I'll go down there after I go across. Use the planks on the left at your own risk. Stick to the wall. Okay. Wind Waker. Wind Waker. And I can probably go across this. La di da di do di da. Ba da da. What's up, buddy? How'd I end up here? How did things come to this? How am I gonna get out of this one? Yeah? Who are you? You want something? Because if not, I recommend you clear off. I've got enough on my plate without you bothering me. Nah, nothing for me here. Bang. Flintstone. Meet the Flintstones. I'm gonna walk across this. I can't think of a thing that would have enough syllables. Whatever. Joke. You get the joke. It's a Flintstones joke. How am I gonna get down onto this? I'm just gonna jump and slightly. There we go. Oop, frame drop. Oof. Sicilian Guinea. Puts it in the bag. If I clock correctly, I can just sell those. Okay. Okay. Just looking at the map here. No sparkly spots. Okay. Alright, so this is actually where I'm going to end this episode for right now. So, yeah, cool. Remember to comment the video, like the video, subscribe if you wanna, drop me a comment, make some requests, email me, follow me on Twitter, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do anything, that's cool too. But as always, I love you guys, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch a video by me. Bye-bye!